Hey guys, so forgive me, I'm in my pajamas. You ever have one of those days where it's like, the sun is still up, but you know what, I'm just done with it for the day. That's kind of how I'm feeling today. So anyway, I brought Ike in for what I thought was a routine surgery. I thought he had like an abscess in one of his teeth, and they don't know more yet, but it doesn't look good. There is a mass there which they removed, and they're going to send it over to the lab, and we'll hear back, but it doesn't sound good. So anyway, I'm done for the day. Anyway, so recording without makeup or anything else on, because you know what? I just don't care right now. So anyway, but Ike is with me. He's hanging in there. I mean, he's tired. Anyway, I'll show you to him quick. There we go. He was supposed to have a small meal when he got back from the surgery today, and he's had 3 large meals, but he loves to eat, and I feel bad stopping him from eating. So I've given him wet food, and he really likes that, because they said his mouth is sensitive, so feed him wet food, or if you feed him dry food, soak it in water first, and he's really loving the wet food I got him, so thankfully there's that. So anyway, today, getting to the video, best and worst products of Hada Labo, favorites and least favorite products. And it's actually kind of interesting, because what they're mostly known for is actually some of the ones I just didn't care for. So anyway, let me start with my first product from Hada Labo that I love. Their Perfect Gel Moisturizer. It is just wonderful. There's no fragrance in it. It has got a wonderful, wonderful texture to it, which just smooths over skin so easily. Look at that. So jelly and creamy, and not a super long ingredient list either. So this one's a great summer moisturizer. It's kind of light texture, absorbs quickly, plays well under sunscreen, and really nice and super affordable. And the jar is gigantic. I'll never finish this. Well, I will at some point, but anyway. Okay, the second product I don't have because I finished it, but I've been meaning to restock it. That's their cleansing oil, which I'll link to all these below. Their cleansing oil is so wonderful, so affordable, rinses so cleanly. It is just, it's a gem. It's one of my favorite cleansing oils of all time, and I think it retails for like $12 or so. And now they actually came out with refills for it even. So it is worth checking out if you're in the market for a good cleansing oil. Rinses clean, no leftover residue feeling, does a great job removing makeup and sunscreen. You can't go wrong. So that is worth checking out. And I guess maybe I just love Hada Labo's cleansers. I don't know. Maybe that's just my thing with them. But their hyaluronic face cleansing foam is also wonderful. No fragrance. When I'm feeling a little lazy and I don't want to spend the energy to lather myself, which is pretty lazy, I guess, but whatever, I go for this. Just a couple of pumps on it, and it does a good job cleaning. Good second step cleanser, morning cleanser as well. So really nice product and super affordable. And then next up, one more cleanser from them. What do they call it? This hyaluronic acid face wash. Light lather. In my opinion, it's geared more towards like normal dry skin types, but it does a great job in conjunction with their cleansing oil as well, which is what I really loved it for. So this bottle's almost gone too. So another great cleanser, very sensitive, skin friendly, and well worth checking out. And then last but not least, for my favorites, their SPF 50 moisturizer, UV white gel. It actually contains some brightening ingredients. I think it contains the magnesium ascorbyl phosphate form of vitamin C, which is preliminary. Looks like it might actually do some good for brightening up skin. We've got some nice filters in here. No white cast. I looked at a lot of reviews from other people with deeper skin tones, and they actually, most of them said really good things about it. So really like it. Although I will say, I hate the jar packaging for a sunscreen. I hate it. Because that's like, you know, when the expiration dates, it's like, if it's in a jar, you don't want to mess at all anywhere near that, in my opinion. But whatever. Okay. Okay, so a few of the things that I found in the middle, didn't love, didn't hate, which is interesting because this is kind of what they're known for. They're lotions. I don't know what. I don't know. I didn't love them. I didn't dislike them, but I just found other lotions, toners, essences that have more of an exciting ingredient list and work a little bit better for my skin. Although these are all very affordable and great for sensitive skin types. So let me talk about the 2 products that I didn't like. We'll get to the other lotions. So this one is their Trouble Care Lotion, which I am not a big fan that they included menthol in here, so it has a scent to it. It has a little bit of a cooling sensation. I have a feeling they were going for that little bit of tingling feeling that feels good, you know, on your skin, but it's really just irritating the heck out of your skin. So this one is one I'd recommend passing on. And then the other Hada Labo product I didn't love, but I didn't dislike as much as the one in the green bottle, is their hyaluronic acid lotion. I just wasn't overly impressed with the ingredients in this one. A whole lot of different hyaluronic acids, which just aren't super exciting, unless you have nice skin and you live in a climate that's not super dry and your skin type isn't super dry. Hyaluronic acid can work well for those people, but for somebody like me where my skin is dry, I live in a very dry climate, it's not ideal, and it's just not enough for my skin. And I have a feeling that hyaluronic acid might have gotten a little too popular, and maybe it's on its way out. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so these are my favorites and least favorites of Hada Labo. I don't know why they're lotions. I just don't love any of them. But I mean, none of them are terrible. They're not as good as like the I'm From Rice toner or the Castor X Propolis toner, or they're just not as good as them. So whatever. Well, they are very affordable. So anyway. So those are my best and worst from Hada Labo. Interested in hearing from you guys what you've tried from Hada Labo, what you haven't, what you liked, what you didn't like, disagree, agree. Anyway, so leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.